Every year, millions of tourists flock to Cyprus to escape the wet and cloudy weather of northern Europe. But this Mediterranean island is now suffering its worst drought in living memory. After 4 dry winters, the largest reservoir contains just 2.5% of its capacity. Things are so bad, the government has had to ship in 8 million cubic metres of water from Greece, costing about 40 million euros. They also plan to build desalination plants to try to meet the demands of locals and tourists. But will these measures be enough to hold back the ravages of climate change on this one-screen island? Will Cyprus be able to go on welcoming the millions who visit each year? Farmers are the first to be hit by the falling rains and diminishing groundwater reserves. Many complain of falling yields. This farmer says that this year's harvest is probably the worst he's ever experienced. Inner Mongolia is one of China's largest and driest regions. It's never had much water, but global warming is now pushing the land and its people over the edge. How are the Chinese coping with these dramatic environmental changes? This farming village is about half an hour's drive from the town of Qingshuihe. Villagers here say their communal waterhole started drying up around 10 years ago. Since then, getting enough water to live has been a constant struggle.
Esto no va bien.
¿No? No va bien.
Esto no va bien. Está todo así vacío. No se ha visto nunca ya así toda.
For the people of Barcelona, 2008 was not a good year. At the start of summer, supermarkets were without fresh food because of transport strikes over fuel prices.
Ya esta semana estará todo solucionado, porque ya no se puede seguir así. La gente tiene que comer y eso no perdona, no es como otra cosa, como la ropa que puede esperar, pero la comida es necesaria cada día.
On top of that, some petrol stations had to close because fuel deliveries were not getting through. But it's water, or the increasing lack of it, that's been causing most concern. 2008 brought the worst drought in a century.
Claro, si no hay políticas.